This is G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Ocarina of Time Master Quest. Let's finish our business at the Dodongo's Cavern. Now, up ahead here, we got all these Armo statues in the way, along with the transparent wall blocking our path. Whatever shall we do? Well, in order to get past them, you see there's a chain of those bomb flowers, so you know what that means. Take a bomb, throw it behind the Armo statues, and then watch the fireworks from a safe distance. Yeah, you saw that crystal switch there. That's where that chain of bomb flowers went. And then... oh, okay, never mind then. Well, what was supposed to happen, I mean, it worked anyway, but what was supposed to happen is when the bomb hit that one the first Armos. By the way, the crystal switch put the step in front of us so we could get past this part. But yeah, usually when you hit an Armos, it gets ready to explode, and then it chain reacts into the next one, and so on, until they all die. But no, we only got the one out of it, but I don't really care about that. All I care about is getting Gold Skulltula token number 11, and hitting the crystal switch over there with the bomb flowers. There's also a recovery heart and fairy in those pots, if you want to take advantage of that, but I do not, because I'm going to need an empty bottle to get into the next dungeon. Now, up ahead here, in order to get into the boss room, just pull aside the tombstone, step on the floor switch. How the tombstone wasn't already pressing the floor switch there, I do not know, but I do know that it does open the door to the boss room. That hole in the middle of the floor there, there's nothing there, actually. There's, like, no switch or anything. All that there is just another stone block under there, but, yeah, there's nothing for you to press there or anything like that. So, yeah, they try to mess with you for those who, well, went through the first quest. Then, what do you eat down here anyway? Oh, right. I suppose I'm on the menu now. Well, I got something else to feed you instead. For boss time against the King Dodongo. And unfortunately, I don't think there's very much that you can do to speed up this fight in the 3DS version of the game. Although one thing you can do with the Hylian shield, yeah, you can just let him run over you and you won't take any damage. Someone wanted me to show that off from the first quest, so thanks for letting me know about that. But yeah, same thing as before, just throw a bomb into its mouth, hit it with your sword, and then get out of the way. Or it could just roll right around me, why not? But yeah, in other versions of the game, what they would do is do a jump attack with the Deku Stick, and then do the power crouch stab to kill King Dodongo in 2 cycles. But in this version of the game, both of those bugs were fixed. So yeah, we all we can do is just use the sword to take the guy out, or to actually deal our damage there. But it is a little faster to use your own bombs instead of the bomb flowers, because whenever the Dodongo stops rolling around, it will be covering up one of the bomb flowers, and we won't be able to get a bomb flower over to it any quicker. It'd take a little bit longer. But I'm gonna eat the heart of the King Dodongo, have a heart-to-heart with Darunia, and have a group hug with the rest of the Gorons. Okay, we're back. So now, let's do as Darunia would have suggested and climb to the top of Death Mountain to visit someone to power us up. But yeah, we got the Goron's Ruby, so we're all set and ready to go. I'm just going to make this one little detour here, and then we're pretty much going to go straight to the next dungeon right after this. Just wait for the bomb to start flashing real fast, and... oh, okay. I timed the bomb perfectly, but didn't do the jump quite right there. Whoops. Well, not that I need the money, but it's there. Now, there is a little bit of a faster way that you can get past all the falling rocks without taking very much damage, if at all. So let's see, let's aim Link the way I want to go, and then backpedal our way. The rocks will try to home in on you, and land on top of you, but because we're walking so fast with the backpedaling there, they won't be able to reach us in time. And then, okay, my aim wasn't so good, but we made it all the same without taking damage. Awesome. So yeah, shoot down that first Skulltula there, and then watch out for the other two along the way. They'll turn purple if they notice you, and if and when you see that, you really better stop and go real slowly. Okay, so let's see, that one is kind of seeing me there. Okay, and then just keep on climbing past it. Yeah, we'll be fine. Whoa, barely made it out of there in time. Oh, that would have been bad to get knocked down at the last second like that. How I took damage from that explosion, I don't know. I thought I was more than far enough away, but okay, evidently not. But I do want to talk to the Great Fairy here to get our first magic meter. Now, there is the other Great Fairy that she talks about, the one who can give us Din's Fire just outside of the actual castle in Hyrule Castle there. The speedruns usually, at least in the first quest, 100% glitchless, they usually like to wait until much later in the game to get Din's Fire, because they'll have the Song of Storms, and then, what was that? I think there's a gold Skulltula by the moat there that you can get with the Song of Storms. So they like to do both of those at once, you know, it saves time that way. But since I'm doing the Master Quest, I think I have to get Din's Fire in the first Young Link segment of the game, because I think if I recall correctly, there's a room in the Water Temple now in Master Quest that I think you need Din's Fire in order to get through the dungeon there. So if you know anything about that, let me know, viewers. But otherwise, I think I'm going to need to get Din's Fire earlier than you would in a route for the first quest. So yeah, in the Master Quest, I basically just took the 100% glitchless speedrun route for the first quest, and then adapted it for the Master Quest here. And that is one of the few changes that I had to make. Unfortunately, there is no 100% glitchless speedrun route for the Master Quest, so yeah, I just kind of had to piece things together myself that way. But alright, we got Gold Skulltula number 12. Good, good. And let's see, there's a piece of heart over here that I would like to collect if I can. Drop down, hold up, grab onto the platform there, and we get another piece of heart as long as we're here. And then just take a dip in the lava there. Huh, I forgot that the double damage also applies to the effect there from getting sent back up to the entrance of that place. But alright, we got everything we need out of there. And yeah, Mr. Owl, take us back to Impa's house. I'm not going to do anything over there. We're just going to go straight on to Zora's River there and advance the plot as much as we can. So yeah, we don't really do a whole lot of item collection in the first Young Link segment. We want to get like a whole bunch of items, or well, we want to get the warp songs to get a whole bunch of other items. So yeah, we try to push it off as long as possible. Now, I don't really care what time of day it is, although there are going to be some Stalfos that'll try to get in my way. Oh well. We'll do what we can. But I'm not going to bother playing the song. It would take longer to do it that way than to just work our way around them. Though, if you guys want to suicide yourselves into the water over here, you're more than welcome. No? No, suicidal skeletons? Okay, never mind. Now, there is a trick coming up here that I would like to show off that I think I tried in the first quest, but failed. What I want to do is hug the right wall here, then get a bomb ready to go, and then, as I'm talking to the owl, throw it, although I think I didn't throw it quite right. I think I threw it a little bit too late. Yeah, I did. Okay, let's try that one again. I really would like to show this off, even though it's not really a significant trick, but it makes things slightly faster. The idea is to get the bomb to explode during the cutscene. Okay, the bomb is in the air, but I think I threw it too far to the left this time. But fortunately, well, Mr. Owl shows up again, so I have opportunities to show off this trick. And I didn't blow up any of the ones that actually mattered. Okay, third time's a charm. Why not? Yeah, I gotta get my aim right on that bomb. I keep on overcompensating for it, even though I'm on the right wall here. Okay, I think that should be good then. Yeah, for some reason, Mr. Owl keeps on coming back every time you leave and re-enter the place. Haha! Alright! Yeah, so that's how you're supposed to do it. Get the bomb to get stuck in midair during the cutscene, and then while you can't move during the cutscene as Mr. Owl is flying away, the bomb will still keep going and try to explode. Oh, there's actually one other thing I want to do back there. But I do want to get a couple magic beans while I'm here. Okay. Huh. I'm surprised the Cuckoo ran all the way back there, but okay. Yeah, with the tree here. Got another gold Skulltula. Should be number 13 up to this point. Now, you noticed there, I only bought 2 magic beans from the guy there, and that's all you need in the 100% glitchless category. There's just 2 gold Skulltulas that you can't reach without magic bean platforms, and we're not going to be putting those to use for a long time. But I do want to have this Cuckoo. The idea was to grab the Cuckoo, throw it by the magic bean salesman there, and then what was it? Yeah, buy the magic beans, then pick up the Cuckoo again, so that way you could use it to get over here a little faster. Now, in other versions of the game, you would hold on to it a bit longer, because you could grab the Cuckoo and then use it to hover into Zora's domain. But in the 3DS version, I think they fixed it so that, well, that doesn't work anymore. You couldn't just take the Cuckoo and hover into the gap behind the waterfall there, because you're being blocked by an invisible plot wall. So instead, yeah, we gotta take the time, play Zelda's Lullaby, and then move along here. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do here in order to advance the plot, we need to get that silver scale. So let's head on to the top of the waterfall there. Not even going to bother talking to King Zora. We don't need to advance, or we don't need to talk to him to advance the plot, at least not quite yet, but soon enough, viewers, soon enough. Whoop. Sorry, wrong way. Yeah, the mirrored, yeah, it just messes me up how things are still mirrored, but, well, I usually remember it, but every now and then it still throws me off a little bit. But alright, looks like we got a decent spread for the rupees down there, so let's see what we can get. Oh, I got one on the first dive. Nice. That's pretty hard to pull off. You gotta get a little lucky for that. You just don't know quite where all the rupees are. Sometimes you can get 2 rupees per dive, but man, the spread wasn't that good. But we'll see. Okay, still better than average there. Okay, we're done swimming there, Link. You can, yeah, get back to business there. We don't need to buy a Zora tunic here, but if you get the, where is it? Oh, I'm going the wrong way again? Yep, going the wrong way again. But yeah, you don't need to get the Zora tunic here. But if you want to buy it, you could. If you got the Giant's wallet there. And then you'd be able to... what is it? There's a cutscene later with King Zora where he gives you the Zora tunic anyway for free. But I think you get a little different dialogue if you already have the Zora's tunic. But alright, we got our silver scale. Let's get back down below. And okay, there it is. Yeah, we need to go to Lake Hylia, which I haven't been to before in this playthrough. Yeah, that's one reason why I routed the game the way I did for the first quest. Because, yeah, if you were doing it like a very ultra efficient route, you wouldn't know where the hell Lake Hylia or the Lost Woods are. So, yeah, it's kind of confusing that way if you haven't done any of that stuff yet or not. So that's why I did it the way I did in the first quest. But alright, we got bottle number 2. And let's see, in order to get into the next dungeon, I do need a fish. So let's see, we got to go over to the shallow water there. How fish are swimming in such shallow water, I don't know, but we'll be fine. But alright, we got a fish there in a bottle. And let's see, I'm going to need the letter in the bottle anyway coming up here. So we'll just do that. I'm not even going to bother lighting any of the torches here. We can do that sometime on our way out of here. And let's see, I got to give the letter to King Zora, and then he will take forever to move out of the way. So I'll just meet you on the other side then, viewers. Okay, we're back after King Zora took forever to move out of the way there. So, yeah, let's get past him. Also, we get to keep the empty bottle that we got now that we've delivered the letter there. And, yeah, without using major glitches, you still need a fish in order to get inside Jabu-Jabu's belly here. Although, I've seen a way where you jump on, somehow you get onto the fences or the platforms around Jabu-Jabu, and you can just walk right on top of the opening to his mouth there, and you could get inside without using a fish. But I don't know precisely how that works. And besides, I'm trying to do this as glitchless as possible. So, yeah, we just do it the way we were intended. It's kind of on the way anyway. But how many drugs did the developers use in changing up Jabu-Jabu's belly? Find out next time on Let's Play Ocarina of Time Master Quest. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!